Now souls, human souls, has their age. They are babies, they are grown-ups, they are teenagers, they are older people. Many of us have baby souls, some of us teenagers, some of us mature people. But soul has its degrees, you see. And as you grow, you become more conscious, more wise. The more you know how to live, how to act, how to relate. And it takes time to be a mature soul. For example, the soul's years does not go with our years. The soul's years is incarnations. Maybe you must incarnate 7 times to be a baby. Maybe you must incarnate 700 times to be a teenager. Maybe you must incarnate and 7,000 times to be a mature soul. But also it does not go through incarnations. There is a secret there. That's why Tibetan master says 7/7 incarnation, and it is mysteries. For example, if you fail 3 times in your incarnation, the lesson that you are going to learn, it is 1 incarnation. You understand that? For example, in 10 incarnation, you didn't learn your lessons. For example, you must reach this stage. You didn't. That 10 incarnation is counted 1 incarnation. So there are many incarnations that you're born and die. Eventually, if you make the lesson learned. So soul is in travel, you see. He's experimenting, he's experiencing, he's gathering lots of knowledge, emotions, relationships, but eventually he is learning his lesson and becoming a master. A master soul is a soul that is born 700 times or more, and eventually he controlled his body, his emotions, his mind totally, and went beyond it. Now we are trying to be such a soul, masterpiece soul. Now what is the ego? Ego is a very interesting thing. When soul is born, 7 incarnation is gone, and he becomes a little conscious of himself, then he tries to integrate his personality. Listen very carefully. He descends to lowest body, let's say to his physical etheric body, and identifies with the characteristics of the elementals of that body. Did you understand that? The elemental means the life that holding that body together. Now our physical body has its elemental, and that elemental is holding our body together. It is a physical body held by the elementals. But that elementals is on the way of involution, not evolution. That's why all his characteristics are involutionary. What does it mean, evolutionary, involutionary? Involutionary means separation, shattering, going away from the center. Evolutionary means getting together, compacting, and becoming at the center and dominating all the mechanism that he has in his hand. Now there is 2 motions, scattering motion and bringing them together motion. So soul follows that kind of evolutionary activities. So the first ego comes into being when soul identifies himself with the elementals of the body. He is not the soul now, he is mixed up with the elementals and himself.